Jelani Cambridge creeps up the court for the Buckeyes. Back over to Martin. She'll swing it over to the center, Elsa Lamilia. Cambridge, the leading scorer for this Buckeyes team, rising up with the mid-range shot, no good, rebounded by Nevaeh Caffey and the Indiana Hoosiers. Caffey swings the ball over to Beaumont. They'll have the full 25 seconds left on the shot clock here. Beaumont on the left block. Beaumont rises up and throws the ball off the glass for the two-point shot. 31-26. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this first half. The Indiana Hoosiers lead the number 12 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes on the road.
Beaumont up to 11 points on the night, already into double figures, having herself a night on the road.
Nevaeh Caffey called for the foul. She has a tough assignment going up against Jelani Cambridge. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this first half. Watson and Cambridge will head to the bench. For the Ohio State Buckeyes, into the game goes Todd and Martin. Jelani Cambridge swings it over to Martin. Martin back to Lamilia, who will hoist up a deep shot. No good, rebounded by Nevaeh Caffey. The Hoosiers push the ball up in tempo. On the left wing, it's Beaumont. Beaumont, who looks to feed the ball onto the left block. Now it's back out to the top of the key. Shea Chesky, a great crossover to the three-point shot, and Shea Chesky gets it to go. 34-26, 2:48 left to go in the first half. The Indiana Hoosiers lead the Ohio State Buckeyes on the road. Lamilia over to Jelani Cambridge now on the right wing. Cambridge over to Gray. Gray dribbling with the left. She'll reset it back out to Martin. Martin picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Back over to Jelani Cambridge. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Cambridge will hoist up a deep three. No good, off the front rim, rebounded by the Indiana Hoosiers. Lene Beaumont looking to push the tempo. She drives, stops at the free throw line, now drives to the left block, gets the layup to go. The Indiana Hoosiers lead by 10. Lene Beaumont gets it to go. Back the other way goes Jelani Cambridge. Cambridge will reset. Back to Lamilia. Lamilia hoists the ball up. She gets her own rebound and one. She'll go to the line for one shot. Score now 36-28, 1:49 left to go in the first half.
And I'll tell you what, Brooks, that time Nguyen didn't even realize she had the ball in her hand. She was still boxing out, and that's why the foul was called. She was looking for the rebound.
The free throw no good, rebounded by Beaumont for the Indiana Hoosiers. Still an 8-point Indiana Hoosier lead in Columbus, Ohio. Makaluski finds Chesky on the left wing. Chesky, her pass is tipped. Possession will stay with the Hoosiers. Today is day one of mandatory minicamp right here at the Colts complex, and all eyes are on number 17, Daniel Jones. After tearing his Achilles last year, he's gearing up for a big 2026.
I feel good about where I am and kind of where the rehab's taken me to this point. So, like I said, still work to do and still gotta make some progress, but I feel like I'm in a good spot.
Last season in Jacksonville, Jones tore his Achilles, ending his year at the worst possible time with the Colts sitting atop the AFC South and looking like real contenders in the AFC. But even on the sideline, Jones never stopped working to get back.
He's doing good. I mean, obviously what happened to him was difficult, but he's the hardest worker I know, and he's putting all the time and effort in to get back on the field with his teammates. I mean, he's hitting all his landmarks each and every week, every day, putting in the work, and then I know he'll work tirelessly this summer, to be ready for training camp.
Throws like this are exactly what Colts fans need to see this summer. Jones letting it rip down the field with zero hesitation. That's the arm strength and confidence that made him dangerous before the injury, and it's clearly back.
Honestly, it's the same way he attacked it when he was healthy. Just being in the building, first from the building, last from the leave. He attacks his rehab the same way. He's in early, working on his body, leaving late, getting the extra work in that he needs. And that stuff's contagious, right? I mean, it works for the receivers. We see that. We want to make sure we're on our game. O-linemen want to make sure they're on their game. Running backs, tight ends, When you see your quarterback coming in to work every day, it makes you want to raise your game too.
With training camp just weeks away, Jones is making sure he's ready. Brooks White, Wish TV, wishtv.com.
Into the pitcher's circle for the Illini, Carly Yergler. The senior posting a 4.68 ERA, 2-16 on the season. Looking to change it on the last game of the regular season. Van Brandt belts this one deep center field. Van Brandt looks up, and it's gone. Allie Van Brandt, lead off home run. The Hoosiers on the board, 1-0. One batter is all it took for Indiana to get off to a hot start here in Bloomington.
One batter, one run, one homer, 14th on the year for Allie Van Brandt, and that's not even the highest number on this team. Just speaks to the volume of the depth on this squad. Just a good piece of hitting there.
Now up to bat, Alex Cooper. Cooper, another junior on this squad, posting a 377 batting average, so two juniors back-to-back. Batting at a high clip for the Indiana Hoosiers. For Yergler, that's the 90th run allowed this season. Cooper swings, makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, nobody out here in the bottom half of the first after Allie Van Brandt took the second pitch she saw over the center field wall. Cooper shows bunt, pulls back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cooper swings. This one fouled back behind home plate and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes here at Andy Moore Field. The Hoosiers lead 1-0. Yergler in the pitcher's circle for the Illini. Yergler deals, swung on by Cooper. This one will get down in shallow right field for a single. 2 batters faced, 2 hits for Indiana. And up to bat, it's the senior, Avery Parker, the program leader in total home runs now on senior day. A runner on first base. Now it's time for the Indiana native from Westfield, Indiana, to step into the batter's box. 1 runner on. Yergler delivers. This one misses high and in. It's about at helmet length there, Zach.
Oh my goodness, that one was close for a second. Absolutely not the start you wanted if you were Carly Yerger or the Illinois squad. They just, each game in the series, they've taken the lead. This one, they go down 1-0 off the first pitch to Allie Van Brandt, and then there's a base hit in the second at bat, and now you have the program leader in home runs up to bat with a runner on first. Just not the ideal start at all.
Well, and even Avery Parker, she just fouled that one down the third base line, so the count's 1-1, but the exit velocity off that softball, she can hit the ball hard. She sees this one for ball number 2 inside, so 2-1 count, but Zach, you're right on the money there. This is not the batter you want to face if you're the Illini, already down 1-0.
Absolutely not. And Alex Cooper's a steal threat. 14 for 16 on the year. Have to keep her honest over at first, and you can see the catcher looking up every single time that ball's thrown.
Yergler misses again, high ball 3, so 3-1 count. With a runner like Cooper on first base, nobody out. The Hoosiers thinking they can score in troves here. Yergler back in the pitcher's circle. She delivers. Parker belts this one down the left field line. That one had home run distance, just foul.
I mean, you mentioned it, the last foul ball. It went foul, but you could see the velocity off that pitch. That one was absolutely crushed. If it was about 10 feet to the right, that's a home run.
Yergler delivers. 3-2 count. This one grounded to short. Safe at second, safe at first. There was no play for Ava Moore. She made the play at short, looked to second, and Cooper was already on second base.